guys, so I honestly, this is a strategy that I've been using that is literally 90% profitable. This is really something that I would only share with my one-on-one students, but I decided like, yo, I really just want to put people on. Like, my main concern this year is helping enough people get to a six-figure income, enough people get financially free through the Forex markets, and it's only right if I show you guys how to do it. But I got my journal right here. We're actually gonna go get some food right now, and then we're gonna dive into the actual lesson. But yo, check this out, guys. Just got this whip recently, C43 AMG. We're gonna start it up a little cold start real quick. You guys can see it's fucking pretty damn dope, honestly. Let me turn the light off for you guys. Ooh, I'll see what's going on. All right, guys, see you in a second. I totally forgot to mention the giveaway, guys. So what I'm going to be giving away is 3 of my top Forex courses combined. It's over 15 hours of content. I just want to know, what is your favorite indicator to use when you trade Forex? Comment that below, and I'm going to choose a winner a couple videos from today. Like 90% accurate when we use this strategy right here. So I like to call this the box strategy. What we're basically using here is buy stops and sell stops. So I'm going to show you. So when I'm using this strategy, I'm on a lower time frame. I'm going to actually show you 2 ways of doing it. The first way that we do it is I like to use the 1 hour time frame, and what I'm looking for is I'm looking for zones of consolidation in the market. So we can actually see right here that we have this zone right here. I'm going to just highlight it for now. There we can see our zone of consolidation. Usually when I'm looking at this, like, I'm overall looking at the trend of the market, and you guys will see that the market will consolidate before actually making another breakup. So we have this big zone of consolidation, and we broke through, and then it started to go up even more. And we also have another zone right after that. So you guys can see right here, we have another zone of consolidation. Okay, but right now I'm going to focus on our current time right now. And I just want to give a shout out real quick to all my haters. At the end of the day, you guys are taking time out of your pathetic life to think about me, so thank you all for being haters, guys. If you do not have haters, you are not popping, like they say. And I also appreciate all the ones that show love, the ones that show support. And the reason as to why I'm putting so much energy and effort into my videos lately is for you guys, because I feel like it's very vital for you guys to actually learn the proper skills and how to actually properly trade. So that's why I'm really focused on it with you guys. So right now, what we're going to do, we have our zone of consolidation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find my resistance point right here. Okay, then I'm going to find my support right. Okay, then I'm a very visual person. I like to kind of just have the visual presence there, so I'm going to just put a box right here. Okay, so now what we're going to have is we're going to have a buy stop right here set at 141.683, and then we're going to have a sell stop set right here at 141.395. So the whole point of this strategy is, like, we're just waiting for the next thing to happen. So we're being patient. We have our buy stop and our sell stop set, and we're just going to see what happens. So if, let's say that, obviously, like, hypothetically, I think that our buy stop is going to be hit just because we are in an uptrend. We have been consolidating throughout the zone right here, and we're going to see a break right here. So our next point of resistance is right here. So that's probably where we're going to see price go to before we break to the upside and see it go up even more. So at this point in time, like, I'm placing my bets right now on the buy stop. Okay, but usually what happens is when one of these buy or sell stops is activated, you want to delete the other one because you don't want it to come up, hit the buy stop, then hit the sell stop, and then you're going to buy and sell for the same exact currency pair. So you kind of have to be watching it. And what I'd recommend that you guys do, definitely get the pro plan for trading view, and it's right here. We have our ticker. So I'm going to create a ticker. I do this all the time now. So I'm going to put a ticker at 141633, and I'm going to label it as GBP/JPY hit buy stop. Okay, and you guys can see that we have our line right there, and I'm going to get an email and a notification when that actually happens. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my sell stop just so I can see which one gets hit first. Okay, 141395 GBP/JPY sell stop hit, boom. Okay, So now we have our buy and our sell stop. So we're going to get notified when one of these are hit. And then once we get that notification, we're going to come on here. Obviously, we're going to go on MetaTrader 4 and delete our buy or our sell stop, whichever one does not get hit. So that's what we have right there. That's an example. Now, the other thing too is our pip count in between our buy and our sell stops is 22 pips. So for my buy stop, I'm going to have my stop loss for my buy stop at my entry for my sell stop, and then my stop loss for my sell stop is going to be where my buy stop entry is at, just so you guys know. So that's the first way to do it. The other way that you can do it is we're going to go back to the daily time frame, and what you can do overall, like, we are in an uptrend, guys. You guys can see that we have been trending up a lot lately. So what we could do is we get the top wick of the previous candle, and then we get the bottom wick. Okay, and then we could do the same thing here. So obviously, it's like a 22 pip count difference between these zones right here on a 1 hour time frame. Now looking at these, it's 150 pips. So to be honest, our sell stop really isn't needed. Usually when I'm using the daily time frame, I'm overall just looking at the trend, and that's going to give me confirmation whether I'm going to go long or short. So the same thing applies here. We're going to have a buy stop set right here at the top wick, then a sell stop set right here at the bottom wick, and what we're intending for is one of these to be hit. So this is currently right here at 142.050. That is our highest point of resistance within our range right now, where we're looking in the market. So once we go and hit this zone, for it to break resistance, I want you guys to know this. If the market's going to break a point of resistance, support, a trend line, it needs a lot of volume within the actual candle. So we're going to need a lot of volume from buyers to actually come up here to hit this and then break. But obviously when it breaks, it's going to go to previous resistance levels. So looking to the left, this is something that you guys should always remember. Look to the left, structure leaves clues. So this is where we're going to be looking for our next point of resistance. Okay, so honestly, I would have my take profit set right around here. Okay, so looking from our entry right here to here, we're looking at 170 pips on the line right here. And then obviously we do have our stop loss on all the way down here. I would not have a stop loss at 150 pips. Honestly, guys, I would just be patient with this trade and kind of see what happens. And that's why we have the ticker, so we can kind of keep an eye on it. So once this gets activated, once I see price continue to go up, I'm going to start then trailing my stop loss, things like that. So let's go to one more pair. Let's find a zone of consolidation. I'm going to go on the hour time frame on this one. So we have this zone right here. Overall, we are in an uptrend. So we can mark this up, get our point of resistance right there. Then our point of support, see the pip difference. Okay, about 10 pips. So now we have our zones where we're going to put our buy and our sell stops at. And same thing, guys, we're going to create a ticker, just let it do its thing. Obviously our buy stop loss is going to be at the sell stop, and then our sell stop loss is going to be where our buy stop is. So at the end of the day, it's really just being very, very patient with the strategy. We're not rushing it and forcing a trade. We're letting the market really do its own thing. So I kind of want to show you an example, a better example for you guys, just so I could show you exactly like where you don't want to get wicked out. So using the strategy, most people might put their sell stop right here, and then obviously our buy stop would have just got hit right now if you guys saw that jump up right there. But what I would have done is I would have my sell stop down here, because the market would have maybe came down, hit our sell stop, and then went up like it did right here. So you want to find the lowest point of support and then the highest point of resistance within the actual zone of consolidation right here. So our buy stop would have been hit right there if we would have had this previous to this current candle that we're on right now. But make sure, the best thing that you guys can do is just test this out. Like, honestly, guys, just take time to do this. And the cool thing about it is, like, you guys do not need to go into the actual markets to try this strategy. Like, you guys have the platform trading view right here. You guys can set your buy stop and sell stop, create a little ticker, and just look and see how it works. And obviously, like, a lot of the things that I'm showing you guys, some of you might be like, Colt, like, this really doesn't work for me. Like, it's not adding up for me. I don't know what it is, but it isn't working for me. And then others are being like, oh my gosh, this is working amazing, Colt. But there's other things that I realized as I'm using this strategy that made it a million times more effective. So it's just like me as a trader. Like, when I started trading, I got taught strategies and learned strategies, and there were things that, like, I added on within the strategy and made it just a much more easier way and strategy for me to trade. So I want you guys to realize that like not everything that I'm telling you might add up for you. But at the end of the day, it's not like, oh, this doesn't work, this isn't that, this isn't this. It's like at the end of the day, guys, like not everyone has the same ability, the same learning curve. Not everything makes sense to a lot of people. So just realize like it might not work as well as it does for me as it does for you. But that's what I wanted to go over in this video, guys. This is the box strategy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love if you guys could. I was looking at the statistics on my analytics the other day, and it said 92% of the people that are viewing my videos are not yet subscribed. So a lot of you that are watching these videos are not yet subscribed, and I would just love the support if you guys could hit that subscribe button. And if you could like this video, share it, and drop a comment. We are doing giveaways on the videos, and I hope you guys get entered in that giveaway. But guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.